Hey guys, so nice late stream tonight, but we're gonna be playing some more Need for Speed Heat, and yeah, I guess the reason why I'm streaming so late is because I slept until like 4:30 today, which isn't even the latest I've slept in before on a Saturday. But we actually went out today, like basically right after I woke up, so was kind of busy all day. Came home, played a little bit of Siege, just kind of chilled for a bit, and haven't been awake for even 12 hours yet, and I'm already streaming, so here we are. IEC, welcome to the stream. Um, Something about Canadian Mike? Are we good? Can you hear me? There's like almost zero volume for me here in this menu. Off, so I cannot really hear if the audio is cutting out. IEC said Canadian Mike is, whatever that means, and that's all that he said. IEC said, yeah, okay, I'm going to assume it's better then. Still some CM. Snowflake is second. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. I mean, the controller's pointed like directly at my PlayStation. There shouldn't be any connection issues, but there is. My internet has been really bad the last few days. I've been lagging a lot. I'm trying to do a video on a zombie in Siege, but I keep lagging and stuff. I know my streams have been kind of laggy lately, and we've been getting a lot more Canadian mic. So something is wrong with my internet. We're trying to get it fixed. It's not better, so I hope that we can get something done soon, because the internet is kind of atrocious lately, including the Canadian mic. Anyways, I hope it's better. And yeah, we're going to be playing some Need for Speed Heat. I haven't pre-messaged the group or anything because I know I wasn't going to be streaming until like 3 or 4 or whatever. I think it's almost 4 now. So I'm going to message the group, see who wants to play now. And I guess we'll see how tonight's stream goes. I mean, it's Saturday night Need for Speed. Even when I stream really late, we still got a lot of views. So we will see. There's one Need for Speed stream I think I started at like 5 a.m. I don't remember if that was last week or the week before that. I think it was weeks ago, so not quite that late tonight, but you know, it's pretty late. Anyways, like I said, I haven't even been awake for 12 hours yet. We went out today, did some stuff, pretty busy, so yeah, nice late stream. Anyways, as long as we don't get any Canadian mic, we should be good. I also did a network test just to make sure everything was good. It seemed okay, so connect myself here. So it's connected me from the EA servers. And yeah, we'll play some Need for Speed. Probably not going to stream for too long. I guess it depends on the views and how many people are playing, but I'd say I plan on like 2 hours. We usually always play for at least an hour, usually an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then afterwards I end up buying cars and upgrading cars and stuff. So my streams on this game are always at least 2 hours, on average 3. Sometimes they stretch to 4 or more. I think something like a long time ago. Earlier last year, we used to have like 6-hour streams and stuff on this game too, so we'll see what happens tonight. Anyways, yeah, I pray that no more Canadian mic will occur, because that has been a massive issue lately. And yeah, back to the Azami video thing, I was probably going to have that out today, but like I said, we were busy earlier, so I do not have enough footage yet. I probably will tomorrow though. I'll probably get that Azami video out tomorrow, that's the plan. And then back to school on Monday, so I can continue working on those, getting clips for my my stream highlights of October. Because usually when I'm on lunch at school, that's when I go and do that. So yeah, let me go on Discord here. Make sure the stream got announced, and then I'll hop on. We'll do some Saturday night Need for Speed Heat. Icy said, am I still eating on Discord? No, Icy, we ate dinner at like 8-ish? Yeah, I had dinner like, wow, 8 hours ago. It's been a while. I'm not even that hungry right now. I had breakfast like 2 hours before we ate dinner. No, a little more than that. I had breakfast at like 5:30. So less than 3 hours before we ate dinner. Small breakfast right after I woke up. Anyways, let me hashtag this. Uploads and streams. I'll just say NFS Saturday. A lot of people are just bad at following schedules and stuff, so I like to mention what game it is that I'm streaming. Even though if they clicked on the hashtag, you can see it on the announcements channel. But yeah, a lot of people will still ask me. It's like honestly, like people used to do it more on my old channel. I've had people say it on this channel too. There's one thing that I just never understand. Like, there's one thing that like people chat that I just never understand. It's when someone hops on my stream and says, "What game are you playing? What game is this?" I'm like, come on, people. It's in the title. It shouldn't even be that hard to guess based on what you're looking at, but if you're really looking at my stream and you're like, what game is this? Just look at the title. Like it literally says like Need for Speed Heat Grinding, you know, Rainbow Six Siege, new season, Watch Dogs Legion and Chill. Like it. I've had multiple people ask me that on this channel and my old channel. Icy said those are the retards. Like Nathan. Did Nathan ever ask that? He might have. I don't know. But yeah, if we're gonna be honest, it's pretty retarded to come onto a stream and ask what I'm playing when it's in the title. But yeah, a lot of people have done that. Anyways, let me let me message the group here. We'll see if anyone's getting on. I know Bombers was asking me for a spot earlier. Bombers usually goes to bed at like 9 p.m. But he was just on Siege with us like a few hours ago, so he might still be awake. Who knows? This is the group. Give me a minute. People know I stream this game on Saturdays, but I don't know if anyone's prepared for this late. Icy said yes, he asks it every time he's online. You're talking about Icy. So there's a difference between the actual stream. So on Discord, I get it. If people really just don't want to look at the stream schedule or whatever, they just want to say like, "What's Slater streaming tonight?" Like, whatever. That doesn't make you stupid. It just makes you almost like you don't want to go look at the schedule, like it's work or something, to go click on a different channel on Discord. Yeah, I'm talking about people that actually come onto the stream, in the stream chat, and say, what game are you playing? Like, I could be playing Siege, and, you know, we're like, you know, it's like in the title, like Rainbow Six Siege grinding or whatever. And more Canadian, like. Are we good? Did it go away? Or are we still having Canadian mic? Also, no one responded, so I'm going to start loading us in. Start solo. I'm sure people will join me later tonight, but who knows? Maybe we'll have our first dead stream on Need for Speed. Lately, getting less views. Everything's just kind of slow since we hit March, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Play solo. I was saying Nathan always asks what I'm streaming. Nathan asked on Discord. I don't know if he's done it on YouTube. But, you know, saying that on Discord doesn't make you stupid, it just makes you seem like ignorant or whatever. You don't want to go look at the stream schedule. You're just like, Slayer, like, what are you streaming? Like, I'm like, go look at the stream schedule, but if you're too stupid to find it, then that's one thing, but if you're too ignorant to go look at it and you know where it is, that's another thing. And then, yeah, there's people who come onto the stream, see what I'm streaming in the title, and still ask what I'm playing. And Icy keeps saying Canadian Mike. What is wrong with my internet? It's not even the controller, it's literally my internet. It's all internet related. Icy says all good. Not for long. My internet has been sucking so hard the last few days. And I know it's going to get even worse until we fix it. Whatever we have to do to fix it, I have no idea. No idea. Hasey said I should drown my PS4 and mic in holy water. I'd love to, but I don't even think, like... I think it's literally just my internet, because lately the internet's been worse, and Canadian Mike has made a full return. Hasey said... Yeah. So when are you gonna get definitely. Don't listen to him. Anyways, this is the car that I kind of refurbished last stream. It's actually pretty disappointing. They really did Aston Martin dirty in this game. The only Aston Martins in this game are the DB11 and the Vulcan, which are both pretty trash for how they should be. The Vulcan, we still have to get to 400 plus, if I can. We have the DB11 and we have the DB11 Volante. Both of them have different engines, and neither of them got 400 plus. So, yeah, this car was like 380 before. We did a full swap, and it got a whopping 7 more levels. So, yeah, I mean, this is maxed out now with the engine I put in it. Aston Martins kind of suck in this game, but whatever. At least it's cool looking. So yeah, I really hope the Canadian mic stops, because that's just such an issue. I can see it being really annoying here as I'm talking to you guys, and my mic just keeps cutting out. And then Icy said the kid that smokes weed will join me. There's a few of those, Icy, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. And you also said Bombers is going to say the N-word, I have a feeling. I think you were talking about Discord. Yeah, Bombers and join Discord. He says that you framed him. Last time, multiple people told me that Bombers sent a Pornhub link in my Discord server, so that's definitely against the rules. He says it's all fake. I don't have any proof. He sent me a link, so take it on it, but we're giving him one more chance. His new account, and if he breaks any rules, then he's gone. Yeah, and I don't know what he even means by you framed him. Framing somebody is like when you purposely set someone up, so I have no idea. Icy said he's lying 100%. I know he's lying, Icy. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on the new account. If he breaks a single rule on this new account, we're just gonna mute him instantly. And you know, at that point, if he keeps joining with new accounts, I'll just mute the accounts before he even types. I might even just ban them right away. Welcome to the server, you're banned. I don't want it to come to that, but, you know. Also, CZ, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna get started here. We'll see how this Aston is. Sounds pretty good, at least. Even if it's not that fast. Is good enough. It's just a sad difference for how much I spent on the engine swap. And yeah, supercar should be able to hit 400 plus on a stock end. But it does sound very nice. Very good. Icy said even Ashley said that he did it. Yeah, I know that. And Icy said get his IP banned. Yeah, so I don't really know how that works, because I know there's... It's like Discord has kind of set up like an IP banning system, but it doesn't work fully. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Because, like, I have muted people before where, you know, like they've left the server and joined back and like they're still muted. Which means, like, you know, like, technically they should be, like, IP muted at that point. But, you know, on his main, and he joins on an alt, and he's able to type. Same with banning. I've banned people before, and they've joined back on alts, like Smilvin, so I don't know if the whole IP banning and muting thing really works. Maybe it does sometimes, but like, I don't know. Also, Icy said who's CZ. CZ, someone we play Siege with Icy. He's pretty active in the Siege group. I think he came off a stream like a month ago now. So, I'm quite familiar with CZ at this point. Just playing some ranked earlier, didn't go too well. Anyways, yeah. Let's play some Need for Speed. I might get on Siege later, might not. Might just go to bed, who knows. I mean, I have not been awake very long, so... I'm tired, kinda not. It's kinda weird, like I slept in really late now, but like... kinda tired, kinda not. So anyways, let's go find a race, and we'll make some money here. Probably like customize a new car at the end of the stream. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Go back to customizing some of my older cars. Probably like 2 of them. Wonderful bottom way. CZ said I'm gold Gunslayer. Oh, did we drop a silver CZ? I think you were gold 3 when we were playing with us. I was gold 2, I'm back in gold 3 now. So far this season I'm getting fully carried. My KD is 0.5. Win-loss is 1.1. Even that went down. My win-loss was higher before. Getting fully carried so far. It's a mix of... Canadian mic with my internet. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It stopped, but my audio was like non-stop there, which means you guys probably couldn't hear me yet. What is wrong with my internet? Literally like being over whole this is the device in the house that's on. I really so hard right now. Icy said re. Did you hear anything there, Icy? Was it full Canadian mic or no Canadian mic? On my end. No idea. My audio was cutting out when I was driving there. Now that I'm idling, I'm really fine. I don't know. I don't have any explanation, guys, at all. I honestly don't know what to say. I think we're gonna have to do a lot of Canadian mic the next few streams because, like, I got nothing. Anyways, yeah, I was talking about Siege, about our ranks and stuff. Carried this season. And also I've been lagging a lot with it. You know, got me screwed up a few times. But generally I've just been playing pretty bad. KD is 0.5. Not fun. Okay. Better. I was expecting the game to lag like crazy there off my launch, but we're actually good right now. Since I'm not. Icy said I might fall asleep. Well, I haven't heard you more about Canadian mics. I guess that's good, because for me my audio was cutting out a lot. It still is a little bit. This car drives nicely, so it's kind of disappointing that this is such a hard car to get a 400 plus on. There's probably a specific engine I needed to do. Yeah, now I see saying more Canadian mic. Awesome. AC said, just stream LOL, don't even worry. Yeah, that's what I was saying, IC. The Canadian mic is so persistent right now because of my bad internet that I'm not about it. You know? You guys can't hear what I'm saying, whatever. Just ask me to repeat it if I was answering your question or something. Or if it sounds like I was talking, just say Slayer, Canadian mic. Just repeat that. Anyways, yeah, my streaming experience lately has not been up to par. In Siege, I've been playing worse. My streams have been getting less views. And my internet has been absolute. Well, I'm not lagging anymore in the game in terms of driving here. I can imagine like extreme lag in this game, like your car teleporting backwards. That'd be so annoying. So thank God we have that. This Aston is pretty good. If I got this 400 plus, I'm sure it'd be amazing. But I do have much faster cars. 321 on Sonic, not the end of the world. Yeah, it's a good looking car and a good sounding car. I think I put a V8 in this. I think I put a V10 in the Volante, which I believe is the exact same power rating as this. I think they're both 387. Probably need the V12 to make it a for, but that costs like over 600 grand, I think. So it's the price, you know, when it costs over double the price of your supercar you're putting it in. Alright guys, out of my way. Alright, the bots aren't being aggressive tonight, that's good. I like it when they're more laid back. Just let me pass. Oh crap, lagged there. This Mercy's not getting off my tail now. Another DB11 trying to challenge me. Yeah, bots are getting a little more aggressive now. Still not that bad, especially for this race. One more turn here and then I can do nitrous. Out of my way. Copier. Nessa. There we go, gapped that NSX. And we have Lucky. He's in the magenta Murcielago. So I pass him. I hear that V12. Yeah, sayonara. It's a great getaway until you have to turn. When I have to turn, I always come in here. Yeah, see what I mean? If I didn't do handbrake, my car went straight into the river. And I did do handbrake, and look what happened. I slowed down so much that Luck passed me again. Oh crap. I don't know if I lagged there or if the turning on this car actually isn't as good as I thought. It seems pretty good. I guess it's not that great at the really tight turns here. It's a little bit delayed, that's why. The actual drifting though is good on it. Once you start. It takes a minute to start, but once it does, then it's good. There we go. Yeah, we should definitely have Lucky here. This car's only 387, but that's still pretty fast. Should definitely be fast enough to beat the bots on whatever race this is, J-Storm. As he said, we haven't had Canadian Mike like this since the Canadian Mike Cold War, which was on Deathstroke Club. What was the Canadian Mike Cold War period, I see? I know there's been a few Canadian Mike has been at its worst. One of them was ironically around this time of year last year, around March 2021. There was, I think, a 2 to 3 week period where my mic was just non-stop cutting out. And it's back. Maybe our internet just goes absolutely crap at the end of winter. I have no idea. I really just don't know what the explanation is. My dad even says like our internet should be good. It's just bad for some reason. Like it should be good. It's just bad, and we don't know why. We literally moved the router closer to my PlayStation. It used to be in the basement. It is now in this very room, which should make it better for the whole house. But no, everyone's internet has been worse, especially mine. Maybe the key is just moving the router further away, because for some reason that should work. Like, maybe just put the router out in the backyard, you know, maybe that'll fix my internet. I have no idea. It's just really stupid and confusing. Anyways, let's change cars here. Go for a different race. We'll just drive over to Apollo 10, it's not far from here. We'll get enough taste here of the DB11. Cool car, but could be better. That's my review for this thing. Holy crap, I knew we had to make this turn, so I tried cutting across there. That wasn't even that rough, to be honest. Yeah, this car is decent at drifting. Not good at getting scores though. I know that from the DB11 black market or whatever, the Volante. Those black market challenges. There was one drifting one that I was stuck on forever. Absolutely terrible. Oh crap. I started this race in the wrong car. Whatever. We'll do it in this car, and before I drive to the next race, we'll... So I will switch before I even mark. Because yeah, I wasn't supposed to do this. Anyways, since no one's playing with me and stream is not dead, but it's kind of quiet, I'm not going to stream for too long, so we'll keep racing for like another half an hour to an hour, and then that probably won't even be enough money to swap two cars. We'll have enough definitely for at least one engine swap, but we won't have enough to fully redo two cars, so we'll engine swap one car and then we'll choose another car just to customize or whatever. A car that needs like a new custom. Come on, Carlos. You with your green Huracan. There we go. And yeah, to be honest, I think the 5 AM Need for Speed stream was last week. I think what happened was, daylight savings time was Friday. I think that was Friday night, I think week. My family was away at a casino, I think. They brought my sister. And I was staying here alone, and I streamed on Friday night. We did Siege. It was a decent stream. I think I stayed up like really late. I slept in like crazy on Saturday, and then I ended up streaming this game at like 5 AM. And we got pretty good views last week, and I think that's mainly because it was so early that a lot of people that were joining me were, you know, more people that were, you know, it was the morning for them. They were waking up. I hadn't gone to bed yet. And yeah, I think I streamed Need for Speed from like 5 till 8 thing last week. Right now it's 4. I think 4 AM is probably the time of day when most people are asleep. Most people have either gone to bed or, you know, have not woken up yet at 4 AM. 4 AM is like that, it's that time where like everyone is still sleeping. But some people are still awake at 4. Like me. That was a good comeback there. Those bots were in front of me for a while. Yeah, for the right kind of turns, this car feels really smooth and really nice. But sometimes it's not that great. That turn would have been much nicer without those barriers. Barriers always screw things up. Shouldn't have done nitrous here. That was silly. Had to use handbrake there to slow down enough. Otherwise I would have screwed it all up. Come on, keep pushing. This Lucy bot is right behind me. Lucy T. Whoever that is. There's Lucy. Just too slow. Oh, that's the Corvette. That's the thing without KS wrap. Just the kit. That's what it looks like. I mean, that wrap is questionable. It's a little crazy. Anyways, yeah, we've been in the DB11 enough for tonight. I'm gonna switch now. I think the other car that we did this week was finally the R35. The regular 2017 GR. I know I was working on that car for a long time. I wanted to recustomize it and everything too. I think we did. We kind of fixed everything up. The car's look. I think we actually got it 400 plus as well, with a nice swap, and that car should be all good to go now. So that was actually like the main thing that we did. That DB11 was a side project, but the GTR I'm looking for should be right here. There we go. Sun GTR Premium 400 plus. Yeah, this car's looking pretty sick. We're gonna take it out for a spin, and hopefully it's as fast as it looks. That's all I can say. Yeah, I kept the various logos and stuff on this. We mixed a bunch of different kits together. Made this car pretty decked out. The R35 GTR. Yeah, very nice looking. It's a good build for this, so I hope it's fast. Sounds like a V8. I believe we put a V8. And it already feels way faster than the DB11. Holy. Wow, this makes that Aston Martin feel slow. Yeah, this is the difference that 400 plus makes. It's much better. Oh crap. Till civilians get in your way. Very nice. Let me go find a race for the puppy and we'll later up. And we'll go hit Arion. Should be good. We'll see what we can do here. Right, GTR. Oh boy. Gets going. That thing is, it's really moving. Hear that engine going to town. Definitely a V8. Alright, let's see. I have a lot of 400 plus cars now, so it'll be hard to tell, like, where's this gonna stand for cars. I think this car is not like super popular in this game. A lot of people talk about the GTR necessarily being like one of the fastest cars, but who knows? I think it'll be good. Definitely turning. Fine handling. Ooh, really bad at turning after nitrous. That's a big no. The nitrous was done there, and it was bad at turning. These drifts, perfect. Actually, turning in race, perfect for the most part. That drift was on me. I was delayed on that one. But that one turn that we did there after the nitrous, that was a really bad one. Like, really bad. Can't have stuff like that. I'll like just a little earlier this time. Hopefully we don't run into the issue of going into the off the turn. We'll start the nitrous here. There we go. Beauty. Start braking now. Alright, that's better. Wow. That's still really slow. This car has bad recovery. After going like really fast, it's hard for this car to kind of like start slowing down and getting into a good drift. That's not a good quality. I thought GTRs were really good at that actually. And these bots are getting really aggressive too. Wade and Backer, I think they're both in a McLaren P1. Both in the same car. Different wraps. I'm gonna as early as here this time. Start braking even earlier. So we can get a really flawless drift on this. That's the There's Backer. Start braking. Man, it still goes all the way to the edge there. That's crazy. This car is really bad recovery. Come on. We gotta pass this P1. Come on. One more drift. My god, we're not gonna make it. Wow. That is a letdown. Jesus Christ. I was talking about the DB11 disappointing me earlier for, you know, not even making it to 400 plus. But this car, holy, 400 plus, and we came second place to bots on Arion. I know my driving isn't the best right now, but that's, you know, that's not even like a crash or anything or had like any like major mistakes. That's this car taking like too long to drift basically after, you know, long straightaways, which, you know, Arion, that's is giant in a lot of drifting. Once we actually get into the drifting, the car seems fine, but that like recovery actually after just going really fast in a straight line and then having to turn for this car is just way too hard for it. I guess it's just like it slows down so much. Holy, that's crazy. All right, well, let's do another race. Maybe one that'll be better for it. I guess Arion is not the one. Let's try maybe well, I'd go for Ray of Light, but Ray of Light also has a massive straightaway and then a huge drift after, so not the best race for this car. Let's go for maybe Rare Bear. I don't think this race has too many straightaways. No, not really. There's a few sharp turns in there, but more like wider turns it looks like, so let's give this one a try. Should be able to handle this. We'll see if we can actually beat the bots, you know, actually get first place, which I was able to do all 3 races in the DB11, so I don't know, this car's 400 plus. Let's see what we got. Okay. We'll see. Car's looking a little, it's got a few scratches. Nothing much. Okay. Okay, the bot kind of got in my way there. He ended up being way more screwed than I did. So far, so good. Alright, that was much better. So yeah, when we're not going that fast and we're kind of like in the middle of doing turns, this car is pretty alright with it. But even there, like we got to that little bit where like when I start going a little bit faster, this car takes longer to slow down. Like it takes longer to recover and actually enter the drift, even just to start turning. Like it actually takes longer for this car to start turning the faster I'm going. But not a lot of cars are like that. Like bad recovery. And it's a really bad quality, you know, street racing cars. Like, look at that. Oh my god. That's terrible. The recovery in this car is blasphemous. Look how many bots just passed me. See, I hit the brakes, and it takes so long for this car to enter a drift. Wow. See, that one was way smoother because, I mean, the bot slammed into me there, but smoother because I wasn't going as fast. And then when I start going faster, it takes way longer to enter the drift. So, dandy, we're going in a nice kind of slow line here. But as soon as it gets a little too steep and then we have to slow down. Come on, there we go. Huh, I had to slow down a lot there, but we're good. I think I was like 60 miles per hour there when we actually started turning. Yeah, here I was going way too fast, look at that. Crazy. %. I just want to pass the bots here, really. Bot kind of saved me, actually, from that super slow. It would have taken me longer to start turning with the bot kind of pointing me in the right direction. It's a good place for nitrous, come on. Just gotta really remember to slow down here in time. Just really slow down. Jesus. Alright, we got it. Got it. Close though. So yeah, that's the R35 for you. It's fast, and it's even good at turning and drifting, it just takes too long to actually start the drift after going too fast. It's crazy. Alright, Bean was here. I don't know if he's still here or not. He said, hey, when do you want to be back on R6? I'm not sure if I will be hopping on Siege after this, Bean or Kyle, but I probably will. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably going to end the stream in like an hour, so yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see if I feel like it or not, and maybe I'll send it like a message, and like if a lot of people respond, a lot of people are still playing, then I'll hop on. If not, I probably won't. So I guess we'll see. Anyways, let's do a few more races here, and then we'll start custom cars and crap, and then that's when I'll end the stream. Hey, Oliver Wild, welcome to the stream. Hence why has it the name of Godzilla? Night, everyone. Godzilla. In regards to what, just having bad recovery, or just being a nice fast car? Because yeah, I know everyone calls the R35 the Godzilla. Not really sure why, to be honest, but yeah, everyone calls it that. The Godzilla. But yeah, it's nice to see you again, Gabriel. It's a little late. I don't know if you're just like waking up in the morning or if you're having a late night. But for me, it's like 4:30 right now. I know for you, it's like 6:30, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna grab the Streamliner race here. We'll just drive over there. Let me switch cars here. It's heavy, about 30,000 pounds. The R35 was that heavy. It's gotta be why then. It's pretty good though, pretty powerful. It has like a V6, I don't know what kind, it's probably like twin turbo. So yeah, I guess it's kinda like, you know, it's not a V8, but it's kinda like the muscle car of Japan, I guess. 'Cause yeah, it's rear-wheel drive and everything. Anyways, I feel like a car with a fast recovery, something light, so let's go with a Porsche, a nice Targa. This car should be like the polar opposite of that GTR. Same amount of cylinders. Actually, I probably put a V8 in this as well, I'm not sure. Yeah, it kinda sounds like it still be a flat 6, I don't know to be honest. I know flat 6s can sound pretty dope if you tune them enough in this game. We'll see. We'll see if this is any better than the GTR. I know it's a lot lighter. Ooh, kinda rode the curb there. Don't want that. And here is Streamliner. Out of my way, buddy. I just cut that dude off. Alright. Gabriel said, regardless, I was away from Need for Speed for a while. I eventually left a bit bored, or you felt a bit bored. And I've also started taking up a few courses. I've been on Need for Speed Heat. Oh, you've been on Hot Pursuit recently. Okay. Hot Pursuit. Is that the remastered or like the actual, like, 2010 Hot Pursuit? Because I know they did the remaster or whatever. Streamed that a few times, not often, but a bit. Came out the end of 2020, I think. Remastered one, yeah. I know that the remaster wasn't a very good remaster, but it's, I guess it's still better than playing the original. They fixed the lighting a lot, and I think they worked on some of the textures and stuff, like on the cars. I watched a lot of reviews on it. Anyways, not only does this feel better at handling than the GTR, except for that turn. That turn is always a mess. The GTR probably would have went off the mountain on that one. But yeah, this car feels faster as well. They're both 400 plus. I know Porsches are overpowered in this game, but Targa, does anyone even drive this one? This is probably like one of the most random Porsches. Yeah, this car is way like faster at like reacting. Now that you mentioned it, Gabriel, it totally makes sense that the GTR is heavy, and that's why it just feels heavy. Like, that's the best way to put it. And this car feels lighter. So much lighter. It's elegant. Look at that. See? That's perfect. Perfect. The GTR cannot do that. Not even close. Just going in a straight line and then entering a sharp drift. Oh. That wasn't as nice. That's probably the downside to having a lighter car is, you know, tap in the corner of a building or something and then flipping, I think, 2 times there in the air. What's the disadvantage to a lighter car? Holy. Now this bot's in front of me, this Blake guy. Well, Blake's not going to be far ahead for long. Not for long, Blake. There he is. Oh crap. Kind of off-steered there. That slowed us both down. We were both off the checkpoint there. I like how it does that for the bots too. Because I know for players, when you're close enough to get it, but still not touch you down. And I wasn't sure actually if it did that to the bot as well. I think it was my first time seeing that. It slowed us both down there. And then my car could accelerate faster. Actually, he's gaining on me. What's going on here? 600 LT, I think. Now we're fine. Better at handling. Yeah, that is a 600 LT. What are you doing, buddy? Oh crap, finish line is coming up. Come on. Come on, Targa. There we go. Much better. Yeah. That's a nice light car for you. I forgot, that course is actually pretty rough. That's a tough track when you're going up and downhill like that. It's kind of hard to control your car, and then that smacking into the building, that was on me. We got a little too close there. But, yeah, generally I'd say compared to the GTR, this car definitely feels lighter, much faster at reacting. And, yeah, obviously going downhill like that, we just completely gapped that McLaren. Because this car is just like a toboggan with a supercharger in it. That's what it feels like. At least going downhill. So, yeah. Gabriel said it's still fun for what it is. It goes back to the old days of high stakes from the 90s. Need for Speed high stakes? I've never heard of that. Also, is Icy here? It's been a bit. And then you said into a wall. Yeah, we did smack into a wall there, which wasn't fun. And Icy was here earlier. I think he probably fell asleep. One of the last things Icy said was, I might fall asleep, so... He's probably got the stream going on his phone right now, as he's like sleeping in bed. Probably. Anyways, that was nice. But we're gonna switch cars again. I always like using Porsches in this game. They're always nice and overpowered. Up here. What's another car that I've kind of beefed up recently that I haven't driven that much? Maybe the I don't know. There's been a few of them. And randomly, a few months ago, like a month or two ago, actually, I think my the order of my cars kind of got like really like screwed up. Maybe this car, the A45. This is a hot hatch. And this is 4 plus. We also kind of customized this as well, so let's try this. See what the A45 can do. Definitely sounds cool. I might have put a V8 in this. I don't know. And normally there's like 4 cylinders, so yeah, I probably got a V8 in this. Handling feels good, so we'll see. Usually hot hatches are pretty good at handling. Gabriel said I might do the same too, but oh well. So I guess it's late night for you, not an early morning. Yeah, I remember back when I used to stream at like, you know, like midnight and stuff. Like for you, like you'd be 2 hours ahead of me, so it'd be like 2 a.m. for you, and you would talk about it being like really late. So now, like it's almost 7 for you. Sound maybe from either the i8 or the Polestar. Yeah, I was wondering. I was hearing that whine. I was kind of wondering, like, is that like the turbo or something, or? So yeah, maybe I did put a hybrid engine in it. I honestly have no idea. Maybe we'll go check later. 5:48 for you. Oh, so you're 1 hour ahead of me. Were you always 1 hour ahead of me, Gabriel? I thought you were 2 hours ahead of me. Unless you moved or somewhere else right now. But I know you're in Brazil, or at least you were, and Brazil does like on like the map, like it's more, you know, like it sticks out more east than Canada does. So it makes sense that you're an hour or 2 ahead of me. Because yeah, I'm eastern in Canada. Daylight saving, mate. Well, we got daylight saving time as well, so what would that mean? It's we lost an hour, right? So if it were a week ago, it would be, well, more than a week ago now, because daylight saving time was on Friday. So if it was 2 weeks ago, it would be 3:49 right now for me. So yeah, it's kind of confusing, but we've both had daylight savings time. So yeah, I guess maybe you were just 1 hour ahead of me then. I always thought it was 2 hours. I guess I just forgot. Anyways, let's find another race here. Streamliner was the one we just did, so let's go for there's one here actually we haven't done in a while. Where's it at? It's right on this garage, I think. Let me fast. I think it's called Aardvark. It's another kind of like rough terrain one, but you know, hot hatches usually have good handling, so we'll see. No, this is an off-road race right here. Where's Aardvark? Ah, it's up here, okay. We'll just drive up there. Gabriel said, oh well, will you be on for long? I might go play in a few minutes. I can't sleep anymore, my body was on fire earlier. Oh, your body was on fire? Like in pain? And, yeah, I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer, Gabriel. It's more of a quiet night. If you want to hop on and join me, you can, but, like, I'm probably only going to play for, like, another, like, half an hour or so before I, like, go to customizing cars, and then I'll be on the stream after that. So I'm not going to be on for that long, but if you want to join me for, like, a few races, you can. Felt hot, too hot, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Is it like a sickness related thing, or is it just because like it's getting hotter in Brazil now? Because yeah, I think officially it's spring now. Spring starts March 20th, I think, which is today now that it's past midnight. Now that it's past midnight, it is officially spring. Like I always say though, in Canada, spring doesn't start until May because even last year it snowed at the beginning of May, which was fun. But yeah, things are getting warmer today. We went out, actually I saw a few nice cars out today. I know in winter nobody ever drives anything nice in Canada. Even nice cars that can drive in winter, you know, like a nice sedan or an SUV or something, like people just don't want to drive their nice cars in winter. But now that the snow is kind of melting, it's become March, I saw a lot of nice cars out today. So spring has started, I guess, but it might still snow in April and probably May as well. And finally in June, things get hot in Canada when summer starts. Spring is short and fall is short in Canada because winter lasts so long. Anyways, yeah, this car definitely has pretty good handling. It's good for a race like this. I haven't done this race in a while, and it's hard to find a good nitrous spot because there's so many, like, kind of coiling turns here. Everything is really kind of compact. All kind of clustered together. There's a bit of a straightaway coming up, so I'll try using nitrous there. Actually, I have split up nitrous on this. This would actually be good for a race like this. The way I have the nitrous kind of spread out like that. That's probably for the better. Yeah, and this car has pretty good recovery, okay. Yeah, we can make this work for sure. I didn't even notice that until now, and it's probably a good thing that I have the individual tanks. The 5 3-pounders. It's probably much better than having a big tank for this race. Except for maybe here. A big tank would be good here. The one straight away at the end of the race, or the end of the lap. I put a little too much into that turn there. Like a circle shape. Here's all the really coiling turns coming back up. I see those. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to activate a 3-pound tank in here. Because you go from this, like, straight into another big turn. This race should be a lot of fun, like on a muscle car or something. That'd be a great experience. Or an Aventador. Any Aventador in this game would be great on this race. Oh crap. I started turning there too late. More lap. This race is actually a little longer. I think it's gonna be like a 5-minute race. And this car's pretty fast, it's 400 plus. I know the A485 is actually a bit of a underrated car in real life. I think it gets pretty expensive. I think it's like 50 or 60 grand in Canada. Like the top end A-class hatch from Mercedes. You know, usually the A-class is regarded as the lower end. Especially just hot hatches in general. Not the most expensive or powerful cars, but even Mercedes can make a nice fast 4-cylinder. Yeah, I think I chose the right car for this race, with the right amount of nitrous on it. We're slaying the bots. We're gonna be a mile ahead of them by the end. Absolutely slaying the bots. And that's it. Nitrous off into the distance. Awesome. Alright, let me see what Gabriel's been saying here. He said, no, might have just my body fighting an infection. Wasn't high enough to be a fever. I've also been playing that gacha game for a while. It's got new content coming out recently. Also why I was away from Need for Speed. Oh, you mean Gacha Life? Like, that's like a mobile game, right? Unless you're talking about something else completely. I don't... There's some game called, like, Gacha Life or something. It's, like, really popular. I know Icy doesn't like it. But yeah, I know a few people that play that. If that's what you're talking about. Anyways. What else do we got here? I think out of my my regulars here, we've already done most of them. Ray of Light, actually. Ray of Light's always a big one. Because I was in the GTR. I didn't want to use the GTR for that race. So yeah, let me switch. Actually, I'll just fast travel down there. We'll fast travel here. Ray of Light is right here. Mark that. Go here, and then I'll switch cars and we'll get a nice supercar or something. Gacha Life is something really different. I was mentioning Genshin Impact. Oh, Genshin Impact. Okay. Yeah, definitely a lot different. Okay. So yeah, when you said you've been playing that gacha game for a while, what does gacha mean? Did you missay it, or is gacha a term that applies to Genshin Impact as well? But yeah, Genshin Impact and Gacha Life are very, very different. Anyways, let's go. Right. Oof, I was really hoping I could avoid that civilian. Ray of Light, here it is. Let me switch cars. There we go. Alright, let's go for the, what's a car that I haven't used in a while? Like a nice supercar that I haven't used in a while. Does anything stand out? Any Aventador. Definitely want to do some work on those before I even attempt using one again. Yes, any Aventador. I have all four of them. I don't know. There's a few nice ones we got here. Man, this car definitely needs work. A McLaren with only 378? It's unacceptable. Probably still have elite parts on that. Maybe the Murcielago? I think it's been a while since we used this. Let's whip this bad boy out. It's 395. This is probably an ultimate plus or two. Kind of probably get this without a V12 stock plus on its own. We'll see. Let's say good enough. Okay, Gabriel said, I thought Gacha Life was some type of software or app that lets you create, like, sketches. Gacha is actually a genre of game where you gamble majority of the time. Money as well, but it's optional. Mike's bugging out? Oh, that's not good. Let me know if it's better, Gabriel. I know there's a delay on stream, so it's probably better now, but that's Return of the Canadian Mike. It's happened again. Jeez, these bots are getting aggressive. Alright. This car is definitely better than its successor, the Aventador. The Murcielago was a fan favorite. The flagship V12 supercar by Lamborghini throughout the 2000s. The Aventador replaced the Murcielago back in like 2012, and now 10 years later, we're on the final Aventador, the Ultime, which just came out last year, I think. The Aventador Ultime is the final form. We're gonna get a new V12 Lambo. Actually, I heard it's gonna be a hybrid V12. I don't think that's ever existed before. I'm not sure what the hell that Porsche just did, or how it recovered so fast, but whatever. Light. One of the classics. The diffuser I have on this thing is a little big. Those side fins are massive. Might need to tone that down a little bit. This car has like a really race look to it though. Looks like a track beast. If I'm gonna keep this diffuser, I should probably put a big splitter on it too. Even a bigger wing could do it. Alright, that was still smooth for an early turn. Green nitrous looks nice on green cars. Oh boy. I've already clipped out most of the barriers now in this race. Not that many more to go through. There we go, that was a much better drift. If only I had nitrous here. I shouldn't have blasted that a minute ago. Yeah, when I time it properly, the turning in this car is really good. Really nice drifts. Just gotta time it properly though. And try to avoid barriers as best as you can. Yeah, that turn is really rough because the barriers there are like, they really restrict that. This isn't exactly a small car either. Murcielago's pretty big. It's a longer car. Long and wide. Alright, not bad. Less than 4 minutes and the rate of light is always nice. Alright, Game Indo channel 2022 says hi new subscriber. Thanks Game Indo for subscribing and welcome to the stream. And Gabriel said might want to get your hands on a new one. Yeah, it's not actually the mic, Gabriel, if that's what you were talking about. It's, I always thought it was kind of like the connection between my controller and my PlayStation, which I think is still. But the last few days, our internet has been has made like a full return. So I think it's my internet. Like sometimes the internet just kind of flicks on and off, I guess, and like my audio sometimes will cut out in the game, and then my mic will cut out as well. It's really weird. It's just like a connection issue. But it's not actually the mic, it's not actually my headset, it's not actually my controller. It could be like the connection between my controller and my PlayStation, I guess. Yeah, it is really odd. It's weird. We've been getting Canadian mic for like 2 years now. I had it back on my old channel too. And there's always just been like specific periods in time where my internet has been seemingly worse, and then the Canadian mic gets worse too. What the hell is this cop doing? Okay, this cop is the biggest douche in Miami. Oh look, a Lamborghini. Let me smash into it. What was that? You saw that. I was just peacefully sitting there in the middle of the road. The cop came slamming straight into me. We were out of here. Oh, I got 2 cops on me. Yeah, sayonara. Oh crap, and then I smashed into the fence. I could have lost him there. It said escaping. Oh boy. Got a lot more cops on me now. You know what, we're gonna do a flyby. And goodbye. Oh my god. I'm just like randomly clipping stuff tonight and it is not good. Like a giant truck. That's the perfect way not to lose the cops. My god, these civilians are really trying to piss me off. Jesus Christ, my car is going to get destroyed. I could have lost these cops 5 minutes ago. Oh, why is there a cop here? Why? I was going to lose them. Get out of my way! Okay, I think we lost him. Now I need to find a gas station, because this car is going to explode in a minute. Beast on 60 FPS, welcome to the stream. Joined at a, not my best moment here. Oh my god, another cop. Are you kidding me? Can you please just die after I hit you? If a Lamborghini going 200 miles per hour smashes into you, you should be dead. Alright, we're not going to talk about that, and I'm not going to use this car again for another year. Nothing new in chat. Cool. Well, let me switch to something else here, and we'll we'll do a few more races. I'll try to make back that money I just lost.
Man, you made a mess of this one. Good as new now.
Yeah, that just happened to Gabriel. Alright, let me switch here. Let's pull out a I don't even know which car to use. Let's pull out a Volkswagen Beetle. Why not? Well, if you see this, Icy, get this footage for a highlight. Yeah, if I remember this when I make it to my March stream highlights, I probably will include this. It's been a while since I got busted by the cops, let alone during the daytime. It's not the fondest moment. Anyways, I'm sure there's a few more day races here. So we'll run a few of those, make a little bit more money here, and then we'll fix up a few of my older cars. That's what I've been working on lately. You know, I got over 100 rides. It's time to kind of fix everything up, make sure all my cars are 400 plus, or at least close, 375 at least on every car. That's kind of the goal, and just get every car looking snazzy as well. Good customization, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we're working on. Anyways, that all requires money, so let's go make some more. Especially after I just lost some. There's one city race here that's good. I believe it's not Marinara. Not even 50. This one, Hawker Mech. This one's usually a goodie. We're using the Beetle as well, which is a recognized overpowered car in this game in terms of speed. We would just kind of safe through the city corners. Get some good lap times. And yeah, this car is pretty beastly. I did the kind of the hot rod customization on this. It's definitely a hot rod. Took off the fenders, took off the... I don't even know what to call it at the back. It's not a trunk. I don't know. Engine cover? What do you even call that at the back? That's like not even like a... I don't even know. Not even a hatch. Also, that's the wrong race. We're going to this one. This car is so small, it's almost like the engine is below the back two seats. That's what it looks like. There's like a little opening there, which is normally covered. Nice loud exhaust. I made the rims full size. They look pretty giant. Looks like wagon wheels. These things are so big. Alright, let's take my Hot Rod Beetle for a spin. See what we got. This game still has a lot of really weird glitches. Holy Christ. I don't think I've ever seen all this. My car is getting whipped before the... What the hell is this? Alright. Holy... This stream is full of highlights. Oh crap, this car is too good at turning. I gotta get used to this. The handling on this car, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like literally just tap it. I need to turn because this thing turns too much. Give it light taps. I'm like very lightly tapping my joystick and returning that much. Oh my god. What is the handling on this thing? Oh. I forgot how crazy the Beetle is. I haven't used this in forever. Oh. Yeah, handling being too good is sometimes a downfall. I mean, this car is so light, I didn't even get stuck on that wall. We practically just bounced off of it back onto the road. Did we just overlap someone? Oh my god, what am I doing? I heard another car would whiz by me. I think we just overlapped someone. I'm not really sure. This is a 12-man race, but still. Only 170 yards ahead of second place guy. Yikes. This car is really hard to get used to after not using it for so long. I can't control this thing. Yeah, now we're getting past. Lucky. It's always lucky. Oh my god. It feels like I'm driving on ice. It's always this wall. Why am I always smashing into this wall right here? And that time was way worse than before. It feels like I'm driving on ice in a dune buggy that has like a V12 in it. That's what this feels like. The Beetle has got to be the craziest car in this game. Absolutely the craziest car. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot control this car for the life of me. Like, I'm trying to learn its pattern and like get used to this, but I just can't. The car is fast. I just cannot drive it. Oh my god, like look at that. Like, you can just see how much like that car turns. How much it just like sways into that. I'm like it's very good, like almost like for the, like it's almost like you only want like really like giant sharp turns on this race. But no, we get some turns that are a little different and it's like, oh my god, the car is turning literally too much. Like more than enough. Like that's literally what this car is, the definition of this car. It turns too much. Crazy. It's always straight into that water too. Well, there we go. The Beetle still got first place because yeah, it's fast as hell. That's a crazy car. I don't know what I swapped this with. The biggest engine you can probably put in that thing is like a flat 6 maybe, an i6. I don't even think if they could beat. I don't think I could fit a V6. Who knows? But yeah, that's insane. And I know there's someone we play with on PC that actually managed to put a V12 in the Beetle, which yes is impossible. So it's definitely a modder. But there's one guy we played with. I think his name was like Luffy YT or something. He's here for a lot of the streams that I've done in this game. At least a few weeks ago. And yeah, he used to slay us in that V12 Beetle. Anyways, we'll do one more race and then we'll head to some grading and stuff. So let's whip it with a leg and we're gonna go hit Railway to Heaven. This is my first time soloing Railway to Heaven in a while, so hopefully I will not lose my bearing here and we can actually get a perfect lap on this race. Because usually I always screw up at least one point. But I think in the past I used to be able to do this perfectly when my cars were slower, so I'd like to do this car perfectly now with a fully maxed out Koenigsegg Regera. I don't even think this car is maxed out yet. I'm probably missing an Ultimate Plus or two, but I still want to give this a go and see how fast we can do it. How fast can we run Railway to Heaven? That is what I want to know. If we get this done properly, which seems impossible. I think Gabriel might have fallen asleep. Anyways, yeah, quiet chat Sunday, but the views are spiking up quite a few times, so we'll probably have a decent total. I mean, last night it didn't feel like I had that many people watching, but we still got over 100 views, so... I think, like, I can never doubt Friday Night Siege or Saturday Night Need for Speed. They always find a way of just getting a ton of views for me. Usually a few subs, too. So... let's go hit Railway to Heaven. And up on a good note here. Oh my god. Feel bad for that civilian, actually. They probably died. Oh my god. Well, here's the race. Play solo. Now, I'm not actually going to be solo. There's still going to be a bunch of bots, which is an issue because the bots often get in my way here. But as long as I can avoid hitting any bots and avoid messing up on that big turn, we're going. Like, we will pull a perfect lap here in the Koenigsegg Regera, which is arguably the best car for this race. Just for what this race is. It's a giant, slightly curved turn on a train track. Yeah, so a lot of the bots just get completely screwed there at the beginning. And they kind of get in my way, which kind of holds me back, but there we go. If I miss this guy, then we're good. No, of course he's gonna get my way. Get out of here, you total moron and idiot. So slow, you're slowing me down too. Alright, we're gone. Big turn is coming up, I'm ready. First we go through the tunnel here. Oh yeah, another bridge first. Do not want to get hit on those bridges. Then we have this tunnel. And the turn. Oh my god, I think we actually slowed down enough there. That was pretty flawless. That was pretty good, I will say. Next up is the big tunnel that has all the kind of curves in it, but other than that, we're fine. You can tap the walls here without slowing down too much. Especially if you get the nitrous going. Oh, this could be beautiful. This could be an absolutely gorgeous lap. The lighting is always messed up in here. They never fix that. Some of these hits are not the best, but I think we're gonna get a good time on this. 140? No. 147. 146? Okay. That's pretty good. I think my best time on this race that I remember is like 150, and that's with like a, you know, probably a minor screw up on that turn or whatever, so less than 147, I will take that. That is not that bad at all. I know I have some friends that have done this race in way shorter amounts of time, but like I said, you know, there's still some upgrades that probably could be thrown into this Koenigsegg. Plus, you know, that wasn't perfect. You know, the bots were kind of getting in my way a little bit. But other than that, that was almost flawless. There was no, like, major mishaps on that race. So it's probably the best we could have done. At least for now. Anyways, let's hit the garage. I'm not going to go to the dealership or anything. I'm going to choose one car to kind of revamp. One car that needs a big, like, step up in terms of performance. Probably an engine swap. And then we'll choose another car just kind of, like, re-customize. Just kind of get my garage back in order here.
All this time, you never bring us back donuts and pizza or nothing.
Alright, so yeah, the order of these cars is kind of weird. Like, I I was doing like them all in order, and then it kind of got scrambled up, but there's still a huge grouping of cars here at the front that I've already done. So this car we've already worked on. This car. These cars are basically all like as fast as they can get, like at least for what I've done, or what I've attempted to do. So this car is only 375. It's kind of sad, but I have swapped this, fully upgraded everything. These ones are all 400 plus, even these cars that you can't customize at all or anything. So we've been working on all of these. Yeah, sometimes it takes minutes for the wrap to load in or whatever, but I got, you know, customization, all the cars that I can customize. So a lot of them are looking snazzy. This car I made a drift car. This is an off-road. So yeah, these are all kind of like beef go. So what's the next car here that hasn't been beefed yet? I think we worked on the DB5, but I believe this is swapped and Ultimate Plus. Yes, it definitely is. And yeah, we swapped that to a V12. This is pretty good, 389. And I remember this car just like feeling really fast, so it's definitely a good one. What else do we have here? We have the F-Type, of course. Got this new C63, we got this not too long ago. Worked on this F-150 Raptor LE, nice off-roader. 488. The Targa, of course. The D, which we just did. Honda S2000, I believe we also just recently did. Let me take a look. Yeah, this has all Ultimate Plus and swap, probably. So this car should be maxed out. Yeah, V8 and everything. V8, I bet that'll sound good. A plate on it too, because usually what I'm doing is putting license plates on all the cars. Yes, we definitely did the S2000, okay. So yeah, that car's been fully beefed up. Yeah, the car changing the license plate on. Just cooler and just to match what the, you know, like what the car is. Up in 7 letters or less. So yeah, we've done all these cars. This one we haven't done yet. This would be next. The Z18, aka the Exorcist. So I think maybe it's time to do this car. Maybe put a nice swap in here. Let's see what we got. It's been a while since I used this one. Awesome looking car. Oh yeah, this thing is still rocking Elite. And did I swap this? No, that's pretty good for a stock car. For a stock muscle car. Huge engine, but you know, that's stock. And we still got Elites on this thing and it's 385. If I use all Ultimate Plus, could this be 400 plus? 2 off of those. How much would these get? Oh man, it'd be close. It'd be close to 400 plus. I think I'm still gonna swap it just in case. Oh, like, that's pretty close. And then yeah, I don't know if a dual would be better or not. Looks like it would. So that'd bring it up to like 2. Let's try count. It's not actually gonna work out to this, but if I did count it here, that would be 2. Nitrous doesn't make a difference. This would be 4, so that's 6, 10, 12, 14. 385 plus 14 would be 399. So this car would be like just under 400 plus. I think I want to swap it just to be safe because I'm worried that it wouldn't be able to hit 400 plus. Plus, I want this car to be really fast. I mean, it looks awesome. So let's swap this thing just to be safe. I'll take these parts out. Actually, we can just sell all of these because none of these are Ultimate Plus. So we can sell all of this trash. Including the turbo, because actually we'll just keep that around. We're gonna switch the dual turbo. Even this can be sold. All right, let's sell all these. Make a little bit of money off all this. It'll help out with all we're about to spend on an engine swap, which probably is much faster because this thing already has engine. trash has been sold. Let's put them in here. Actually, not yet. Let's just swap it. Okay, what are we gonna swap to? 251 on this V8, which has less power normally. Oh no, this one only has 504. So this is the 2014 Z28. Yeah, this specific look, the bumper look on the Camaro, is rare. It didn't last for very long. It was kind of the look the Camaro had, like 2008 or whatever, 2007 I think, when they brought it back. And it's square kind of headlights like Chevrolet always has, but then like inside it was like a circle, like a nice ring. And then it looked like this for like 2 years, and then they changed it, I think 2015, right when the Mustang changed, and I got a reboot as well. They did the Hellcats and stuff. They also changed the Camaros. So everything kind of changed altogether. And now the Camaro just got a new generation, I think, like in 2020. And a lot of people weren't first. They've done some work on it, but yeah, the new Camaro now looks even more different. The Mustang facelift a few years ago. That's it for that. Same with the Challenger. They look the same the last few years. Camaros, though, they like to change a lot. They're always changing the looks. Anyways, some of these engines are quite impressive. I don't know if I want to put a V12 in a muscle car. Yeah, some of these are great. 81 off a V8. Holy. Like, this car will have to hit 400 plus, especially if we put this in it, which is what I'm gonna do. 400 plus now. At 314 stock. Gonna fill this up. Yeah. This car is gonna be a beast. $360. $372. $382. It's starting to slow down a little bit. Turbo should get us here. If not, I'm hoping there's some other things here we can do to get it to 400 plus. Let's put the turbo in here. What do we got? Oh boy, that's only 12 off a dual. Yikes. Okay, 394. I'm hoping there's some other stuff we can do. I'm wondering if maybe the stock engine will be better. I'll try the stock engine if we can't get 400 plus. If that's the case, I just wasted $430,000. I'll buy a 15-pounder for this. Yeah, most of my money is gone now. Let's see if any of this can make a difference. Like, really. It's this best suspension already. Pierce Washington, welcome to the stream. You know, this game is so hardcore. I should do this stuff from the game in real life. It would be cool as hell. It would, I mean, yeah. There's some hardcore stuff in this game. Especially with night racing, you know, smashing stuff. That would be cool as hell to act in real life. Okay. It's got elite track tires. I'm not gonna beat that. So about drag tires on this thing. Of course, drag tires will get it to 400 plus. Race tires bring it to 395. Yeah, I'll put the race tires on here. I don't have any left, so we'll just buy some 10 grand, not much. Drivetrain. No, those will make it worse. Gearbox. Nope. Differential. Nope. Man, 395. Alright. I'm gonna try stock engine, see if it's higher, because the way I calculated it, 399, but it's probably not gonna work out that way. It's probably gonna be even less than this, but you never know. Let's see. Maybe the stock engine will actually be better with these parts. We put a more powerful V8 in here, but who knows? Let's put this on inventory. Quickly swap these out and just try it. Just give it a try. Maybe the stock engine is in fact faster. Which I'm actually hoping it isn't, because I don't want to have wasted my money on this swap. That would be bad. So yeah, this, I mean, it's not even making that much more of a difference here. Turbo would be the killer. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. You're kidding me. I should have tried it first. You know what? I'm an idiot. I should have bought Ultimate Plus first and tried the stock engine because like it's gonna be $399. You sell it up? You can. It's only a you know, I just lost about 200 grand. At least I can sell it. That's a bummer though. I mean, this car is actually faster stock than it is with the swap that I just bought for it. Yeah, I'm gonna learn from this. Next time I'm going to, if I think it's gonna be really close, I'm gonna put the Ultimate Pluses on the car first, and if it doesn't get 400 plus, then I will take them off and then I will swap it. Because if, you know, if a car can get 400 plus on a stock engine, unless you're like a, you know, like a perfectionist, it doesn't need a swap. That's annoying that I did that. Whatever. The counter in this, all the rest of this should be fine now. We did put the racers and stuff in there. Yeah, this thing like shot to 400 plus as soon as I put that turbo in there. Like that was crazy. So yeah, this should be insane now. Customization wise, I think I'll keep this the same honestly. This was a mix of custom stuff that I did plus a wrap that I found. And overall this car just like turned out really well. Just looks really good. Like everywhere. Like I don't even want to touch this, it looks perfect. Yeah, this car is perfect all around. The Exorcist. Yeah, you can't even spell the Exorcist out because it's 8 letters, so I skipped out in the O. E-X-R-I-S-T. I think everybody would know that means Exorcist. It's got that decal on the side, which was made as a community wrap, which is a wrap that Hennessy did in real life on the ZL1 after they got 1,000 horsepower. Turned it into a supercar, so yeah. Looks pretty dope on the Z28, or a Z28, the American way. Looks pretty dope, and yeah, I guess we'll check out in the engine, but it's probably sounding as good as it can, or the exhaust, I mean. And then as for effects and stuff, we should already have all the red stuff on this, nitrous, backfire, underglow, all that good stuff. All right, let's give it a listen. Oh yeah, this is the stock engine for this 7-liter V8. Yeah, honestly, it sounds the best in the middle there. Deeper is usually better, but this engine, it sounds better a little higher. Yeah, right there. I'll keep the overrun in the middle. The popping noise there. Don't want too much pipe resonance, only a bit. Okay, holy, it's a loud car. Sounds pretty nice. Well, there is the Z20, which is now 400 plus, so I didn't even need to swap this. So thank God you can sell engine swaps, even though it's only about half as much as I spent on it. But yeah, this car was like 385 before, and I still had elites on this thing, so now it's going to be really fast. That's great that a muscle car on stock engine can get 400 plus. They did this car nicely in this game. Anyways, Pierce Washington said, "Unfortunately, I can't do Need for Speed in real life because I would get pulled over by cops, and we all know I can't survive jail time. In fact, me and my wife used to do Need for Speed a long time ago in real life, and unfortunately, someone got pissed off about it and reported my license plate. That sucks. Sorry for your loss there, Pierce. I wish Need for Speed in real life could be allowed without, people getting pissed. That'd be great. I mean, some people still pull it off. They get away with it. It's good old street racing. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do another car here. Probably just a car that needs less work, because since I wasted so much money on that swap, I'm probably not gonna have enough for another one, so... What else could we do instead? What's a car that doesn't need that much changed? This car I know we fixed up as well. Same with this. I think we did this. Yeah, we did the BRZ. BRZ Premium. We did the Fox Body. Did the Volante as well. This is actually better. This is 389. My V11 was 387, so I guess the V10 is better than the V8, but I think what we actually need to do is put the V12 in the DB11 to make it 100 plus. Performance-wise, this is exactly the same as the DB11, although it looks way different because it got the black market wrap on it, and it's the Volante, the convertible version, but engine and stuff is exactly the same. This is an off-road car that could use some touch-ups. Maybe let's work on this. Actually, this car will probably need a swap. Let's see. This is a BMW X6M. I know the newer X6Ms are way faster, so this is more of an off-road thing. Like a new X6M, I'd probably want to use on the street. But yeah, this is still rocking elites as well, and I haven't even... Yeah, we haven't even swapped this. So there probably is a better swap for this, but who knows? I'm thinking we'll keep this car how it is, just throw Ultimate Pluses in here. And then maybe redo the customization. The Army wrap kind of looks cool, but like it's a BMW. It would look better maybe on like something more like, I don't know, something else. I think for this we'll give it like more of a BMW look. Maybe something more luxury, and it'll still be an off-roader, just like this looks like really rugged, like it's a little crazy. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll switch up the customization, and it's an off-road car. We don't need a full swap, but we'll throw some good parts in here, some better parts. So I'll take off all these. Can't be seen in elites anymore, am I right? Gotta sell all these old parts. Even regular ultimates, yeah, definitely selling all that. Sold. Alright. Got a little bit of money off of those. Now we can change these to Ultimate Plus parts, which are the best of the best. I'm hoping we can get this car to like at least like 300. I think that'd be nice. I'm wondering why the high speed went down there. Putting an Ultimate Plus part on. That shouldn't happen. Okay, 299. With some other parts here, we might be able to get to 300. So this has a regular turbo, which is probably better for off-roading, to be honest, but the dual could be better. We lose high speed, power, and acceleration, which is better. It's still 299, but high speed does not really matter in off-roading, so yeah. We're gonna throw a dual in this. Of course, we're gonna sell the 4 3-pound tanks. What the hell is that? 4 3-pound tanks? Yeah, no. 5 3-pound tanks, though. You definitely want the individual tanks for off-roading. Okay, the power's there, 8.9. High speed is a little low, but it's an off-road car. On if we could fix up some stuff here, so. I have pro off-road suspension on this. I'm sure there's better. So what do we have? It's better than that. Yeah, I think something like Yeah, maybe super rally suspension would be a lot better. Strengths of off-road and on-road handling. Yeah, showcase is like for drifting. Drift off-road would be speed cross. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Yeah, I think a rally is what we're looking for here. Not just like a regular off-road. Alright, let's do super rally suspension. That should be better. And we'll sell that pro off-road suspension. Only $2,000. The brakes, I don't really need to change the brakes. We have elite off-road tires. But I think maybe some rally tires may be better. Yeah, we have tires. Which helps out our top speed a little. I mean, rally tires usually is better than like full off-road, so most of the off-road races in this game are rally, not actually just like full off-road. So we'll put rally on that. So rally suspension, rally tires. We can sell the and then drivetrain. This is probably the best I can get. Oh, never mind. Maybe I never touched the clutch for. Alright, looking better. Gearbox. High speed. It's gonna matter a lot more than high speed for off-roading, so I will stick with my 8 speed, thank you very much. And this is a pro off-road differential. I already know we can do better than this. I'm gonna sell this right away. I know we can do better than that. I think there's a rally differential. We probably throw a super one on. Yes, there is. 310. Alright, I will take it. 310 is definitely acceptable for an off-road car. Now time to customize this. I think what we're going to do is make this a bit of an off-road sleeper. Like right now this looks like an off-roader. Like I wouldn't even expect to see this car on the road at all. This thing would be in the mud at all times. It looks like, you know, it really says US Army on the side. Off-road force on the side of the vehicle. But I think I want to change it up. Go for a different look. Maybe like a, more like a luxury look almost. Like a nice, like kind of luxury BMW X6M. But then when it comes to off-roading, that's where this car is at. That's what it's going to be meant for. So, let's see what kind of wraps we have here. I might just do my own, like a solid paint or something, but let's take a look at the community wraps. See what they have. Alright, so obviously a lot of M stuff. Satin gray with the M stripes. Black with M stripes. Nike sponsored. Looks a little weird. Anime Goku, of course. A little crazy on the shapes there. Alright, this one's not too bad. Goliath. When did I make a plate for this car and call it Goliath? That's kind of funny. I'm gonna change it to like X6M or whatever, but a long time ago I must have made a plate for this car. Goliath. It's a good nickname for this thing, to be honest. The Goliath. It's like my giant off-road beast. Yeah, this is the one that I downloaded. The US Army Off-Road Force military unit. It's cool, but I want to change it up. This was like the second off-road car I got. This was a long time ago. I've had this car for probably 2 years now. Probably over 2 years. I'm thinking maybe we'll just put a solid color on this. Like, ooh, something like this is pretty nice actually. Like this still looks off-road, but like this is nice. Like a nice orange and then like carbon fiber and stuff. I like this a lot. If we change the rims and everything, this car could look really good. I'm thinking about this. Yeah, some of those are a little much. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. Same with that. Oh boy. I saw the little image there at the bottom. I already know it's gonna look crazy. Yeah, some of those don't look that bad. Honestly, I am thinking of using the one that we saw. It was definitely an off-road looking wrap, but it actually looks really nice. I think I want to go for that. Police one doesn't look that bad either. Be cool as a police car. That M wrap isn't that bad. I have one similar in my M2. SWAT. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is pretty sick. The SWAT truck. It's cool, but yeah, I think I like the other one even better. The other one we saw. Let's go check it out. It was back here. Orange and carbon fiber. And yeah, it looked really nice. I don't know why, but it looks great on this car. It looks fantastic. Garage Thrash Racing. Of course, we got all the sponsors at the back there, but yeah, this looks great. Let's use it. Alright, new wrap for the Goliath, the X6M. So, yeah, the new wrap is on. I'm gonna change the rims. And I might change some of the body parts here as well. Let's see. What do we have? So that's the stock hood. That's one option. That's another option. That one is actually quite nice. And this is what I had on. Yeah, I think I like this one. That looks pretty sick. Let's go with that. Yeah, honestly, at this point, we're just gonna make this car look like an off-road beast. I was thinking maybe more of a luxury look, but yeah, I think I want this to look like an off-road monster. And performance grille just makes it blacked out. Oh, it does look better. Front bumper. This would be the stock bumper. Actually, I like this better. Like, even though this looks more off-roady, I do like the stock bumper better. There's also the M Performance, which kind of adds the M colors, which kind of goes against the wrap we have, and then there's that too. Yeah, I'm going to keep the stock bumper on this. It does look better. And then splitter. I mean, yeah, splitter could look cool on this, but this is an off-road car. You know, most of the time if you put a big splitter like this on your off-road car, you're going to end up smashing your splitter when you go on some bumps. But like this one here, like that looks pretty nice. It does look good. I'm going to go with it. Yeah, this car looks really menacing. Like, it's just has a really mean look to it now. This looks like the blacked out headlights doesn't even look that bad. Even yellow. Yeah, a lot of people do that on off-road cars. Like the yellow headlights. Not bad. What would black look like on? Yeah, on it looks good. And yellow. I think we'll keep it white. The fenders. I don't like the look of these fenders. Maybe there's some better looking off-road fenders. Yeah, that was Speed Hunters. It really heightens the car wholly, and like it's like really like square looking and just doesn't look the best. M Performance. I don't know what that changes. And then there's these. Those are a lot more subtle and better. I'm going to use those ones. Yeah, and honestly, I'd rather use stock than these ones here. And honestly, stock would look the best on this, but we are putting like an off-road look on this car, so I will use these ones. But those are too much. Also, they heighten the car a ton. Holy. It's crazy. Alright, there we go. Some nice fenders. Side skirts, definitely very off-road looking. By the Alchemist. Could also do the end stripe there. Yeah, we'll keep the Alchemist ones on there. Keep that kind of like off-road look to it. Let me change the rear fenders as well. Yeah, we definitely want the more rounded ones rather than those. This car sounds great. I like that rumble. There we go. Much better fenders on this. Now for the back. And yeah, this is the X6 opposed to the S, or the X5. The X5 is like a traditional SUV, whereas the X6 is actually a coupe-style SUV, meaning that the back kind of swoops down, so you can actually see that there. It's hard to show a side view here. Let me try like from this angle, yeah. So you can see looking at the back, it actually like swoops down. The X5 would be more like a, you know, like a squared back of the car, like a traditional SUV. But this is a coupe style. So the X6 actually has like less room basically at the back, but it looks a lot better. It's probably a little bit lighter too. And of course it's the M, so it's, you know, once it's got the M, it means it's $30,000 more, but it also has a V8 in it and is very quick. Especially the new ones, they're insanely fast, and they look awesome too. But yeah, this is the one that we got in game. This is probably a few years older, and yeah, it looks nice. I mean, as an off-road car, this will be great. I'm excited to use this again. So I don't know why I threw that on, just some random like fin there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just. I guess we could just keep the random fin on it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's like totally random. License plate, we'll change this, even though Goliath looks sick. We'll change this to the orange plate, which is this one. And we'll just write X6M. It's the only X6M in this game. And yeah, I didn't have a frame on this. Since we got like kind of the full kit look, I think we'll go with like maybe like this one here. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Excel then prevail. X6 space M. We gotta put the space. There we go. X6M. Rear bumper. Okay, so for this, I definitely like this Alchemist rear bumper better. Yeah, we definitely want that. I like that logo, bulletproof. It's cool. Diffuser, we got a carbon diffuser on there. Well, I didn't even realize how crazy that diffuser was. Those things on the side are a little much. The exhaust is looking pretty extreme on this too. Man, I don't know. So that would be carbon without those like side fins, which yeah are a lot. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. By carbon. Let's go with that one. There we go. And the exhaust pipe, I probably put the biggest ones on. Yeah, normally this is the quad pipes, which actually looks really good, but these are like kind of like nice, like giant, rugged, off-road looking pipes. So yeah, I don't know. There's some dope looking ones. I like those, where like they're a little bit darker. Trying to get like a good side view. Yeah, the shape of these ones is great, and these ones too. But I like the darker ones better. Looks better because like, you know, they got the carbon diffuser and rear bumper and everything. So yeah, that looks way better. There we go. This car is really sick. Like this is really awesome looking off-roading SUV. This looks fantastic. Taillights, we'll keep those the same. Okay, just need to change rims, and then yeah, this car is gonna look like insanely badass. Crazy. Alright, yeah, let's change those rims. Let's see what the stock rims look like, I don't know. Because I kind of want to keep like this off-roading style to them, but these look like kind of like old off-road rims. Maybe something newer will look cooler. So this would be stock. The stock ones do look good, but they don't look that off-road. They look like regular X6, you know? I think I'll keep these, but let's change the color of them for sure. Make them black, I'd say, or carbon. Carbon might be a lot, because these are big rims. So I don't know if we want to do carbon. Carbon does look pretty sick. It's a lot, though. Oh, let's try carbon, why not? Hang on. Let me edit it. 0 brightness, there we go. Black carbon gloss single. Apply to all. Same with secondary. There we go. That actually looks pretty sick. And then yeah, of course these are the largest size. And we got the full off on this as well. Those definitely look better. And then brake discs, honestly does not matter because you cannot see them. I don't know why I bothered changing that because you can't even see the caliber behind there. Yeah, that does look pretty sick. Holy. I just want to check something. What does the secondary color look like on the rims? Could we add like some subtle orange or something in there? That could look good. Did that actually change? Hang on. Oh my god. I was hoping it would do something like this. It's literally just the inside of those rings. Oh my god, that looks so good. We're gonna change these to orange. The same orange as like the paint on the car. Yeah, I think like 10 would be good. I don't know, I'm gonna go check and actually see what paint they used. But yeah, let's say it's 109776. Do that as the secondary and apply to all rims. That's actually like so subtle and that'll look amazing. Oh my god. This car looks like so good right now. Hang on, let me check what orange that is exactly because I do want to replicate it. Paint and wrap. No, it looks like they used a gray for the paint. So for decals, what do we got? I would assume these are all the same color. Just in case we'll go to the side, there's a lot more orange here. Yeah, let's see. Edit decal. Change color. This is 10, 100, 100. Okay. Thank you for sharing that information with me. 10, 100, 100. Let's do that to those rims. Just the kind of like secondary, like the inside of the rims, and then the main, we can keep that as the black carbon, which should be matching carbon on the car. But yeah, for secondary paint, this kind of stuff matters. Do orange, just do gloss. 10, 100, 100. There we go, beauty. Non-metallic gloss, single, apply to all rims. There we go. That looks fantastic. I'm glad I went back just to check that because I was thinking like what does the secondary look like on this rim? Maybe it's just like something subtle that we could do. And yeah, that actually looks great. Just adding a little bit of orange in the rims there. Cause there's like so much orange on this, and then a little bit of carbon, and then nice orange. Red looks nice. A little bit of red there at the top. That logo looks nice. Just orange and black. And yeah, this car looks incredible. This car looks so fire. It's going to be an awesome off-roader. And we're not going to change any of this stuff. I mean, we could do like an orange underglow. Let's do orange underglow, why not? What we got here? Just orange. Or gold step could be cool. But that's going to be like a lot lighter than like the actual like orange in the car. Perfect. Orange underglow. That'll look good if we go to rally. We just wouldn't be pretty slow. This car, whatever. Yeah, wouldn't lower this or anything. Let's give it a listen. It's gonna be pretty. I put it in the stock engine, but you know, it's upgraded. Yeah, let's look. It's like so gurgling. There we go. Yeah. Overrun was a little high there. We'll keep that in the middle. Pipe resonance, add a little bit of that. There we go. Yeah. So I just want to check what kind of engine does this have. It's 4.4 liter V8, so this has a for now, but normally this have 567. Definitely a very powerful V8. Definitely probably 2 turbos in there. Yeah, that's what BMW does when you get their X6M, which is their fastest SUV. Anyways, guys, I think that's a great stream. You know, we didn't go for too long. We didn't get that many views. I was playing solo the whole night as well. But to be fair, I did start this super late. It's already 6 a.m. now. I'm not even Siege or anything for probably like an hour and sleep. Yeah, I'm happy with these cars that we've built. We did the Camaro Z20. Sadly, I wasted money on a swap on, but you know, the car still looks great. Didn't need to do much to the customization at all. And we did make it faster, 400 plus with the Ultimate Plus parts. And this car we gave all pluses. Don't really need to put it. It probably wouldn't be that much faster. Use this next week. Have to. We're playing some off-roading. Need for Speed Heat